We are back, YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I'm again, my channel's buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CEX at a high price so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, back with another CEX unboxing video. It's a low value game today. For the PlayStation 1, as always. But yeah, basically, I never knew anything about this game, and I watch another Yorkshire gamer. I think that's his tab, but I'll put a screen his details below. But basically, he's going for like a full PlayStation 1 set. So obviously, I watch all of his videos, and every now and then there'll be a game that he'll have, and I've never heard of it before, and it will take my fancy. And this is one of those games, but basically, it's one of the occasions where I believe that it's undervalued on CEX, and it sells for a lot more on eBay. So it's never in stock in eBay. Never in stock in CEX. So I've had an alert set up for a while now. Yeah, it's got to be a couple of months, and yeah, lo and behold, one's come into stock. It wasn't much. I think it was about £25, something like that, plus postage. But I think it regularly goes on eBay for about, well, this is what, to be fair, game prices, they change all the time. But this is what I'm sure it's another Yorkshire or another Yorkshireman gamer said that at that time, it was a couple of months ago now, that yeah, it was going for about maybe £40 to £50, something like that on eBay. So yeah, obviously, like I said, I set up an alert. One's come into stock, and I've ordered it. So the game itself looks pretty good. I'll get into as to why I wanted it once we open it. But yeah, let's flip the cameras, get the box open, and yeah, see if we get a good copy. So yes, let's get this open. Like I was saying, I never even heard of this game until I was watching another Yorkshire gamer. I'm really sorry. I'm terrible with people's YouTube names. But yeah, like I said, I will put a link to his channel in the description below. Like I said, he's going for a full PAL PlayStation 1 set, which is it's absolutely mental, considering I'm sure it's over like 2,000 games, something like that, which is crazy really. But he's making a big dent on it. I'm sure he's halfway. And like I said, I do watch him, as like on this occasion, it gives me opens my eyes to games that I've never seen before, and games that I want to add to my own collection. Let's see if I can peel this off. There we go. So yes, it was an expensive game. Oh, actually it was £20 plus post. I thought it was 25 for some reason, but yeah, I'm sure it goes for like £30 to £40 on eBay, something like that. And it's very rarely in stock. I mean, I'll put it on the screen now if it's in stock at the moment, but yeah, like I said, I've had an alert set up for a long time, and I don't remember it coming into stock. Obviously, there are people who beat the alerts, but yeah, let's get it open and see if it's in good condition. And that game is Akuji the Heartless, if I'm pronouncing that right, Akuji. First impressions is the case is a little bit grubby, but it's looking okay. The manual's there, the insert is looking good. The manual's looking good as well. And yeah. Final test, let's check the disc. And yeah. Don't even think that's been for a disc cleaner, you know, so it's actually in very good condition. So the reason that this jumped out at me is because it kind of reminded me of Predator. I don't know if that's some unconscious bias coming through there, but yeah, it just looked cool. I mean, surely they've got to be going for, it's like Predator meets, is it Vega from Street Fighter, because he's got these I don't know if you can see there, he's got like blades like a Wolverine on his hands. But yeah, what does it say? It says, "You are the voodoo priest Akuju. Claw your way through the underworld and unleash your voodoo powers to exact your revenge on those who betrayed you." So, yeah, seems, in my opinion, like a very, very cool game. And like I said, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it before. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've played this or if you've heard about it. But for £20, I think that's a good price. And yeah, I'm sure it'll probably, as all PlayStation 1 games, go up in value. But what we'll do, and whether or not I'll continue to do this, is I will flip the cameras and do some gameplay. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoy me doing that, or if you'd rather me just put a little bit of footage up rather than me doing, like, say, for example, the first level, or 10 minutes of gameplay, something along those lines. I've done that as, I tried to make it a bit more personable than just putting footage over the top of me talking. But I can see that not a lot of people watch it, and I don't want to waste my time doing it. But I'll do it on this occasion. But yeah, please do let me know in the comments if you want me to continue with the gameplay footage. But let me see if I can get this sticker off. I gave it a little wipe over there. Don't know if you can see, got all of the marks off, and he looks to be in very good condition, to be fair. So yeah, really chuffed with that. But yeah, let's flip the cameras and do a little bit of gameplay. Alright, so yes, Akuji the Heartless. Oh look, it's got demos on here as well for Tomb Raider 3, Gex. No, sorry, that's just a video. And then Soul Reaver as well, that's cool. But no, let's just go straight into the game. That's one thing I like about all these old games is, they did come with demos and stuff like that, where the internet wasn't readily available. And also, I mean, nowadays, I don't play demos, but I'm assuming that you must, like, in a PlayStation store, there must be like downloadable demos that you can play if you wanted to. But me, when a new game's coming out, I'll go on YouTube or Twitch and I'll watch someone else play it rather than want to play it myself, and I'll get a vibe if I want to play it through them playing it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I suppose that's just the way of the world now.
From my childhood, I'd been told that only the strong survive.
As always, we will cut straight through the cutscenes just to get to the gameplay. So we can use analog, which is good. Jump. Circle is attack. Triangle is nothing. Square is nothing at the minute. But graphically and controls wise, this looks pretty good.
Akuji, collect 100 voodoo dolls to increase your health meter.
It said smash the tablets. Hold down jump button to jump longer, to jump higher. Okay.
Akuji, gather 100 of
Kind of reminds me of
gain an additional life.
Medieval, but graphically a lot better. Don't know where I'm going, but use camera rotation buttons to adjust the camera position. So, here we go. R2. Sorry, R1, R2. L2 is crouch. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Dead. Oh sweet, I'm down the water. Tap look around button to move camera behind Akuji.
You found health, Akuji. Be aware you will have no need for these when your health meter is full.
Get some. So what are these type of games called? Are they like action platformers or something, is it? 2.5?
You've just gathered a soul of your ancestor.
2.5D
They are few in
platformers?
number, but vital to your quest.
Oh, Jesus. Getting beat up by a chicken. Got him. Strike the blue diamond checkpoints to activate them. Get back up for him, Jim. Go. Gosh.
Soul Seeker.
Soul
You've
Seeker.
discovered a voodoo spell. You'll find these scattered across the underworld. Each shade of spell has a unique and powerful effect. But beware, you will only be able to keep your spells in the world in which you found them.
I'll have to jump here. There we go. Press jump button to release from the monkey bars. Okay, so that didn't work. While climbing, Akuji may not cast spells or attack. What's that? Gosh. Gotcha. Do I just have to jump this? I've got a feeling I'm going to jump in that red stuff, I'm going to die. Oh. Bosh. Done. Is that me done? Yes. Yeah. We'll cut the footage off there. I liked it though. Yeah, just another, I don't know, action platformer, 2.5D. Very much reminded me of medieval, games like that. So yeah, really enjoyed it and can see why it's worth more than what CEX is selling it for. But yeah, I'll cut the footage off there, and yeah, we'll do a little recap at the end. So yes, Akuji the Heartless. Very, very, yeah, enjoyable, to be fair. Like I said in the gameplay, reminded me of Medieval, those kinds of games. You know, very, very typical of the PlayStation 1. So yeah, really happy to add it to the collection. Obviously, it's a game that I never knew about as a youngster. And once again, shout out to Wayne, another normal Yorkshireman gamer. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with people's YouTube names. But yeah, really, really enjoyable. Happy to add it into the collection at a reasonable price. And like I touched on in my video a couple of, well, depending on when you're watching this, a couple of weeks ago, or maybe last week, you know, I said I want to draw a line in the sand of games that I want to buy for my collection for, you know, I don't want it to just be a game for the sake of it, or, oh yeah, I'm just buying an expensive game, you know, for whatever reason. I do just want to be adding games to my collection that I would enjoy. And obviously this is, you know, a reasonably priced game, £25 to £40, something like that. Not too expensive, and yeah, an enjoyable game. But yeah, that's it today, everyone. Let me know if you've ever played this before, if it's a game that you're on the lookout for. Please do let me know if you enjoy the gameplay footage, if you still want me to continue doing that, or if you're happy just for me to do a little bit of gameplay over the top whilst I'm, you know, unboxing the game, shall we say. But yeah, take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next